Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. I refer the Minister to this email from a constituent living in the suburb of Kerwin in Townsville, my city, where there are only 59 available ADSL ports for more than 300 premises. Further, in the Townsville CBD, where the NBN has been rolled out, many businesses are unable to connect to the network. Can the Minister please advise this House how the government plans to fix this NBN mess in my city of Townsville?
I call the Honourable Minister for Communications.
Yes, I thank the honourable member for his question and recall the broadband forums we've held and consultations in his electorate. Now, I can say, Madam Speaker, that the Coalition is acutely aware that many parts of Australia have no broadband at all. In fact, it's estimated there's about 2 million premises have no broadband at all, which is exactly the same number there was in 2007. So after 6 years, nothing has been improved. And that's why, by the end of the month, I will have a report from my department setting out the ranking of Australia's neighbourhoods in order of their broadband needs, and the NBN's rollout will be prioritised accordingly. So our neighbourhoods in the honourable member's electorate, which are in that high priority need, will be dealt with in priority, as opposed to the current case, whereas the member for Chifley knows well, the fibre network is being rolled out in areas in his electorate where there are not one but two high-speed broadband services already available. Now, one of the problems in the central business district of Townsville is that the previous government, for purely ideological reasons, refused to allow the NBN Co to connect its fibre to a multiplex in the basement of an office building or a block of apartments and then connect to the copper network in the building, which in modern buildings is of very high quality. This is purely ideology, and as a consequence, nearly half of all the premises in Townsville that are supposedly passed with the NBN fibre cannot connect at all. Now, we are trialling the fibre to the basement technology, which is commonplace everywhere else in the world, and that will ensure that the CBD of Townsville gets connected in a timely way. Now, we know that the Labor Party, Madam Speaker, has often struggled with getting over these final hurdles, such as actually connecting people to the network. So imagine my surprise yesterday when the former NBN CEO said, and I quote, that were it not for one more problem and the network could have been built on time and on budget. He said, and I quote, "I didn't think we were going to have a problem with digging holes in the ground." Now, given, Madam Speaker, the project involved digging holes in every street and every front garden in Australia, it's remarkable this problem came as a surprise. It does cause me to wonder what the proponents of other mismanaged ventures could have said as they reflected on their failures. I didn't think we would have problems with icebergs. Captain of the Titanic. I didn't think we would have a problem with frostbite. Napoleon. Madam Speaker, all of this is the consequence. This disastrous mismanagement is a consequence, once again, of Labor not doing their homework, and once again it falls to the Coalition to clean up Labor's mess.
I call the honourable member